We will be monitoring the Gulf of Mexico very carefully over this coming weekend. It's an area of disturbed weather, a tropical disturbance, that the Hurricane Center says has a 10% chance for forming a tropical low, a surface-based low. And what there is of this mess is going to be slowly moving toward the Texas coast, making landfall. Again, what there is of this, a mid-level swirl, a surface swirl, whatever ends up happening here, making landfall perhaps late Saturday evening or into the first part of Sunday. Regardless, it does not look like this is going to be anything strong as far as winds go or any type of dangerous surf, but this does look like a significant rainmaker at the moment. And again, a 10% chance for development. And if there is a center to this, it is here, south of Vermilion Bay. Let's look at the wind field. So we can see a nice counterclockwise circulation here just south of Vermilion Bay, where the Hurricane Center has that low-level center. Only this is not a low-level center. This is the wind flow up at 10,000 feet. So what we have here now is a mid-level low. It's an upper low. It's not a surface-based low. Tropical systems are all surface-based swirls of low pressure. They root and feed off the warm waters of, in this case, the Gulf of Mexico. And that's what would have to happen. We'd have to have this circulation, which is sitting at about 10,000 feet, 700 millibars, work its way down to the surface to become a tropical system that could then rapidly intensify. And at the moment, the models are not seeing that outcome. And that's why there's only a 10% chance for development. So this mid-level swirl at 10,000 feet is taken to the middle and lower Texas coast as we head into early Sunday morning. And that would sling a lot of moisture onto the Texas coast and bring in some much beneficial rain. Of course, we're in drought. Here's what the winds look like at the surface. And as you can see, what we have here is nothing like what we've got up there at 10,000 feet. I mean, maybe it's an elongated trough. It certainly is a wave here, but it's not a nice, tightly organized area of low pressure at the surface. So we would have to see a real nice low-level center down at the surface level to gather strength off the Gulf of Mexico and become a tropical low and develop into a tropical system. So how is this going to evolve? Same model, it's the American model. It does, by Saturday morning, give us an elongated, a very broad, elongated area of weak low pressure at the surface. But that's not compact enough to really begin to crank up into something dangerous. And then it just runs out of room. We head into Saturday night and early Sunday morning, 2:30 in the morning. What there is of the surface trough is moving inland as a wave. So there's very little evidence right now in the computer modeling to suggest that this is going to become a tropical depression or a named tropical storm, but things can change, and so we'll be watching this very carefully over the weekend. Where is it going to go? You'll notice this dome of high pressure to the north, winds circulating counterclockwise around that ridge of high pressure, and that is what will steer all of this to the west as we head into, this is Saturday afternoon, bringing scattered showers to the Texas coast. And then going into Saturday night and Sunday, it looks like the center of this mid-level low is going to move in toward the middle and lower Texas coast, perhaps near Corpus Christi. This is Sunday. I think it's not out of the question to get a band of showers come up into southeast Texas, Houston, Galveston, going into Sunday in particular. That's why we've raised rain chances for Sunday and actually lowered them a little bit for Saturday. But for the middle and lower Texas coast, this may be a drought buster. It certainly is going to put a significant dent in the drought. Okay, first of all, let's look at the closer view of the same model, but zoomed into Houston and Galveston. This is Saturday morning, scattered showers near the coast, most likely. Saturday noon, scattered showers in the coastal counties. It looks like it may be very difficult on Saturday to get much of any rain in there north of I-10 across the Houston area on Saturday. We'll go into Sunday, and we begin Sunday morning, and you can see already showers coming up the Gulf Freeway into Harris County. So Sunday looks like a much better chance for showers to move inland, and it will be like that off and on all day on Sunday. I think Sunday may be the wettest day of the two for Houston, Galveston. How much rain? It is quite often when we get a drought in Texas that it is broken by a tropical system of one strength or another. And even these weak systems can dump a tremendous amount of rain. And this one may not even be a tropical entity at all and still bring in all that tropical moisture. And forecast rainfall totals 5, 6, 7 inches plus from San Antonio to Corpus Christi. So that will put a significant dent in the drought conditions across south central Texas. As for the upper Texas coast, I think we do get some rain bands slung in here, but not nearly the amounts that we're going to have closer to the middle of that circulation. So perhaps some spots that see 1.5 to 2 inches. Most of the area sees a ½ inch of rain, maybe to an inch. And you can see it's from downtown to the coast with a much better chance for rain. The further inland you get up into our northern counties, Washington, Grimes, Walker County, up to Madisonville, and rain totals taper off to nothing. So you guys up in the northwest counties may not get much rain at all. So here's the weekend forecast then. 40% chance for scattered showers on Saturday, 60% chance on Sunday. These tropical downpours can dump brief heavy rain and cause at least minor street ponding and street flooding. I think that's the greatest threat over the weekend across Galveston and Houston. So that's where we stand right now. We'll continue to monitor it and update through the weekend with you.